Why is stream looking like that?
Did you pick the right one?
Yeah, we're on 3.
Right channel?
Yes. It should be. Oh, okay, there it goes. Are we on the arrow?
Yes.
We're on the arrow. Okay. Even though I want to fix that picture, but I'm not going to fix it because I don't want to mess it up. Hi, Super Saiyan Blue Angel, where you been at? I mean, you come to the live streams, but okay.
I forgot to turn that off.
Oof.
Keep talking.
Yeah, you all up on me.
Because I got 5 on it.
Nah. Okay, I know there's someone else, but I can't see.
Yeah, because I'm in the way.
Oh, hi. Obito.
Obito. Naruto.
Yeah, I keep forgetting. But anyway, okay, we gotta talk about this Steven Universe change your mind, because it really blew my mind the whole time. Because part of it, I was right. I was right.
True.
And I know there's like little cards floating around on the screen. If not, then let me know if you'll see like the little icon or whatever. Because I got 2 voting polls. I got a playlist.
It's in the top left corner.
Yeah.
Top right. You got to refresh the page real quick. Well, it's still going.
Okay, cool.
It's just loading on the screen over there.
But that whole thing was just crazy. Because first off, we go back to a flashback of where Steven's mom was in the tower. Hey, Shadow. Yeah, that's the right Shadow, right?
Yeah.
Cause I know you friends with 2 of them.
Same one.
Same one?
Yeah.
Okay, then who's Shadow X then?
Oh, that's okay, you're right. It is 2 shadows. That's Shadow from my channel.
Okay.
Shadow X is the one that's on the Discord.
Okay, cool. Well, what's up, Shadow? How you doing? Yeah, we start with this flashback with Steven's mom and locked up in the tower and stuff. Another reference of Cinderella. Because Cinderella was locked away in the tower all the time whenever she messes up and stuff like that. And then, right, Steven starts to have like this identity crisis going on. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And so I said Blue will come to Steven's side, and then Yellow will be on White's side, because Blue was the only one that was really grieving for Pink when she thought that she was shattered. And you know, the people who are the most emotional be the ones that sometimes give in to whenever you do mischief and stuff like that. And I said that Steven was gonna hit her with the words, and she did. Because that's crazy. I couldn't live like that. I got to be perfect all the time.
That was just way too crazy. She was way too controlling.
Mm-hmm. And then Yellow coming up in there like a boss. like Like, why she was sitting there up in that bubble room like that? She like, what do you think you're doing?
Nah, Yellow was chilling. Like she was like some type of mob boss. Like,
She was ready for
do
it.
you want these hands or no?
Because I think Yellow is the right hand. Right?
Mm-hmm.
And of course, you know, you always want to do good by your parent. All the time. You know what I mean? When you second in command and whatnot. But I knew the fight was gonna go down. I knew it. I said it. I said Yellow and Blue was gonna have a fight. And but it didn't really last long. I was hoping that it was gonna last long, but it didn't though. Because I mean, even though you wanna be right in your parents' eyes or whatever, that does take a toll on you.
True. But then again, when you got a parent who's trying to force her will on you all the way around, mind control or not, then I mean it's a whole new story altogether.
Yeah. And I said Lars was gonna come back. People was like, "Oh, Lars is gonna save him. Lars is gonna save him." No, he didn't. He didn't come back. He came back at the end. He like he wouldn't know where to come back to. Even if he was on Homeworld, he wouldn't know where to come back to. But the few things I was wrong about is Lapis Lazuli and Paradox. See, I didn't think that they was gonna show up because when Steven had went to contact business, they wasn't there. So I'm thinking, you know, they taking their time to reform. But I'm glad Lapis Lazuli got out of her ass, cause I'm telling you, other than Pearl, she was getting on my nerves. She was like, okay, something bad happened to you, like we understand, but now it's time for you to stop being a little bitch now. And stop running all the damn time. Like, you can't run away from your problems every time you have a problem. True. Like, you ain't the only gym that was hurting.
True. But see, when the mom took she might as well be the mom. When White Diamond took over their bodies and stuff, hit them with her powers, I thought I was watching Thriller for a second.
What?
How they start moving like a puppet.
Yeah.
Kind of reminded me of a zombie.
Yeah, puppet
like, after
master.
she hit him with it, there's just like, ugh, like, you know, like right arm move, head twitch, and then, you know, I thought it was gonna break out into a dance for a moment.
What? But okay, so, a few theories was right. The pearls was switched. Well, I don't think our pearl, the crystal gem pearl, was switched. I think she was created, but I don't think she was switched. I think whatever happened that gotten Pink's first pearl taken away or whatever, that's probably why she got locked up in that tower all the time.
Something happened to Pearl's Pink where the eye was cracked.
Yeah. Yeah, her eye was cracked. Yeah, we don't even know how her eye got cracked. I mean, we can guess that when they went to Jungle Moon and Stevani, they had that vision of Pink breaking the glass or whatever. That could be how she got her eye cracked.
Didn't Pink break her own glass, her own mirror?
She broke something. But then it also concludes the fact that how strong Pink really is. Because when White Diamond took out his gem and it reformed into Steven or whatever, like that gem went like a Super Saiyan for a minute. It was like she's gone, bitch. Like, what the
Broke
fuck?
the ground, floated on air, walked on air, and didn't even float.
Right, I'm like, what is this, Jesus? Like, whoa. Like, they just...
I kind of thought, like you was thinking, I kind of thought that she was coming back because it, it showed both forms.
Right, it showed both of her forms. I thought she was gonna come back. That would have been the most epic thing ever if she would have came back.
But then looking at Steven's body though, she can't come back because he half gem, half human. So without the gem part, his body, he looked like he was starting to die, or he was too weak to even walk, let alone stand.
True.
It was kind of like how we was saying, come back. It was kind of like a drug. That's messed up to say, but that's kind of what it,
It is. True. But my most favorite part is all the fusions. Cause we got a new one. Well, we got all new or whatever. Rainbow Quartz is not really new, but we got a new concept though. I think that's the first male gem that we had. Rainbow Quartz 2.0.
Like I said, seemed more playful because Pearl is known to be
strict.
Yeah.
Very strict. I think in that future, I think Steven took over. As in personality, mannerisms is still Pearl, but personality, I think Steven took over in that future.
Steven was so no, he is not in control of Amethyst.
Now I think it's a little bit of half and half because Amethyst and Steven are so much alike.
Louise's voice with
Sunstone.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's definitely Louise with Sunstone.
Louise making bank.
She is, cause she got that distinct voice. She don't really gotta change it too much, and even if she does, it'll still fit. You know what I mean?
I think she kind of like Princess Jasmine. Like when she speak, Louise.
Yeah.
Like forever paid for life. Like
Pretty
she
much.
can go in a room and just say one word, and everybody like, oh,
Louise. Or Bob's Burgers, cause he don't gotta change his voice either.
Right. They walk in a room, just was good.
I didn't think they would form Obsidian either. I didn't think they would do that. And she's a black gem.
Now I thought she had one mouth by how she looked, but then when she pulled that sword out that mouth, I was like, hold up.
Like, whoa, like that was a mouth within a mouth within a mouth.
Like, what y'all listening to? Dashie's mixtape?
What? No. Don't put that shit in there. That's too corny.
He be dropping that hot fire, for his mixtape. Oh. I mean, they pour fire out their mouth to form a sword. I'm just saying.
Nah. Now if they fused with Bismuth and Paradox and Lapis, now that would have been another epic thing. You know what I mean? But I guess they haven't really connected with Steven as the rest of them have. But I think that's gonna happen in the next season. Cause Steven Universe ain't over. It ain't over.
Yeah.
Nah, don't say yeah. It'll forever move on. Like, for real. It has to. Cause personally, this is the only show that Cartoon Network really has. I mean, Gumball and them, they are alright. But this right here, it hits home for not only just kids, but it hits home for adults. You know what I mean? Who understand being insecure or obsessed or dependent, just like White said. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
And here you got Steven, right, who got to live up to these expectations of his mom, but really sometimes a person that you think you have to do right by is the person that do you wrong the most. Because she didn't tell. I'm still on Rose's side when it comes to not telling the crystal gems about why she pretend that she was Rose Quartz, because I mean, think about what would have happened if she would have told who she was.
True.
Like they wouldn't have followed her up till this point. You know what I mean? If she would have told, because they will be, like I said, they will be stuck on the fact that that's their diamond, and not as in that's our leader and that's our friend. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
And so Steven, like in this episode, just remind folks, like, just stay who you are. You know what I mean? No matter who your parent is. Because sometimes when our parents, did some things or whatever, people mostly expect that from you. But you gotta understand that sometimes you're not your parent. You may have similar personalities or similar ways of doing things, but you are an individual. Period.
Which is different altogether.
Yeah. But my favorite fusion has to be Sunstone though.
I thought Sunstone got squashed when that foot came down.
Yeah. I think
foot came down, it was like, no.
I think it was more Ruby and Steven in that fusion.
Yeah, I could see that.
And
though Steven don't seem like the kind of person though to be like, let's go ahead and throw hands though. It's more Ruby is what I feel like.
Yeah, that was Ruby. But like the attitude and stuff like that was Ruby and Steven. Sapphire is, remember kids, if you've been bullied, remember to tell an adult. That's Sapphire.
True statement.
But
Amethyst had me cracking up though.
Yeah. She like
gotta throw a Steven. I'll be okay.
Yeah. But I wanna know how strong Amethyst is. See, they lack it on my girl Amethyst though. Cause we don't know her backstory either of how she got up in the crystal gems. I mean, we really don't know how Pearl got up in the crystal gem either. But we really don't know how Amethyst.
We know Pearl was there from the beginning.
Right, Pearl was there, but we don't know what happened before she, talked about Earth and.
But then you never know. They might drop a movie like Steven Universe Back in Time or something. I mean, I could see him doing that.
It could be a Back in Time movie. We don't really know, but. Yeah, they lacking on my girl Amethyst. Because I want to know how she even, got out. Like, what happened? Like, on one of my theories, I think when the diamonds was going to destroy the Earth, I think that's how she got out.
Yeah. Probably.
Because Amethyst wasn't there during the war. She came after, and nobody was really there, period. So I want to know what she was like before.
Wasn't she still in her little cocoon or whatever during that time?
She was still in her cocoon or whatever in her.
Because she came out late.
Right, she came out late, and nobody was there. But my thing of it is, how did Rose know that she was there? How did she became a crystal gem? You know what I mean?
Yeah.
That's what I want to know. I don't think they're gonna cover that either in season 6 though. But now all the gems are back though. All the crystal gems during the war. Well, some of them got shattered, but
Most of them is back. They got fucked up.
they they got what?
They got fucked up.
You have to say it like that.
Look. Let's just put facts. What facts is, okay? They got whooped so bad that they didn't want to be in their natural form, so they got transformed.
Nah,
and then when that thing came back, they got put back together. And then Jasper thought that Jasper was tough, started running towards Steven, felt that presence of
the
diamonds, and then decided to dip.
Bro, wait. Oh, where you going? Oh. Oh, Dr. Janichi just stepped out of her room for a call, but yeah. So we got all the most of the crystal gems back. You know, all the corrupted gems that they found or whatever. And I wonder, are they gonna stay or leave? There's so many questions. They didn't leave us with. Oh, maybe they left us with answers, but they left us with more questions, though. Like, I want to know, like, are they gonna stay and, you know, be with Steven now? Or are the corrupted gems is like, shit, we've been corrupted for so long, hell, we don't want to stay in one place no more. You know what I mean? But it was one mind-blowing half hour. I was wrong on some parts, but I was mostly right on how it was gonna go down. See, I thought when they did the fight between Yellow and Blue, I thought Blue was gonna be the last one standing, but it seemed like Yellow somewhat overpowered her. You know what I mean? I think emotions overpower strength. I mean, no, strength overpowers emotions because Blue is the emotional one. Henceforth, she's Blue Diamond, and then Yellow is, you know, the strength. But I'm just so baffled because they really got me this time. You know, like I said, I didn't think Peridot or Lapis was gonna come back because I think they was gonna take the hits that they've been that they had got from Yellow or whatever. I thought it was gonna take them a long time to reform, and I like their outfits. I think their outfits is really cute. Pearl went back to the 80s though with that jacket, but and I thought Bismuth was gonna change up her outfit too, since she was gonna come to the rescue. And then and now the off colors. I forgot the off colors are there now too. So I'm wondering what fusions they would make because they gotta do more fusions now. I think that's one of the best parts of Steven Universe is the fusions and what gem that they can create. You know what I mean? Like, what does 2 pearls and a ruby make? You know what I mean? No. What does 2 pearls and 2 rubies make? You know what I mean? Because one of the off colors is a ruby and a pearl. And since the crystal gems got their own ruby and a pearl, I wonder what the 4 of them can make together.
Interesting theory.
That would be cool. And then you got shoot, I forgot her name. The gem that can see the present. Oh, I forgot her name. And then we got Sapphire who can see the future. So I wonder what that gem is gonna make up, cause If one gem can see the present, then another can see the future. When they fuse, they gonna see. I think they'll see the past.
Like Christmas past? What? Just curious.
No. Nah. But it was cool though. It was cool. All the what's it called? It got together. The diamonds. All the diamonds got together. And then, like, some theories was talking about how White Diamond was the original Pink, but she shed her though. Some theories like that.
I can kind of see that because she said that she's all the colors.
Yeah.
And then she turned pink in the face.
Yeah, but that was because she was blushing. They all blush.
True.
But yeah, I don't really think she was the original Pink. But that is another question. How did she even create the diamonds then?
I don't know.
If Pink was the suppressed version.
I just know she reminded me of Cruella de Vil a little bit with some of those looks.
Oh yeah, that made her look psycho. like her facial expressions was psycho. But dang, what was I about to say?
Her expressions.
Oh, why you gonna show me that while we doing this?
I couldn't help it. I got tagged in it.
Showing me stuff. What? Nah. Oh, and I thought Yellow and them was gonna fuse too. I thought they was gonna help. I mean, they did, but like, dang, that would have been.
They all would have fused though. That would have been way better.
That would have been an epic fusion. Like.
It would have been like when Goku and Vegeta first fused.
Yeah. And then you add a little pink in it. It'll be green diamond with pink. Oh, what the yellow, blue, and pink make? Huh. Oh, I'm mad. And then at the end, they're going to say the movie is going to be out in fall. Like, what? Why? Why is it going to be out in fall?
Probably so they can animate it. Probably make it longer.
But it's been a minute since they announced it, though. It's been a while since they announced it. I mean, I know it was going to be next year, but all the way until the fall, though.
That's too long.
The fall? We gotta wait all of that. So what y'all finna do in the in-between time? Oops, sorry. That's the thing. What y'all gonna do in between time? Oh, and what happened to that fusion that was at the ball?
True statement.
Everybody's been, captivated by the fact that Steven fused with his gem because people thought that Steven was gonna die.
I thought that man was gonna die.
I didn't think he was gonna die.
I mean, he could barely stand.
Yeah. But he half human though.
True.
So.
But I mean, that explains his skin color though.
Yeah. And like we really don't know how strong the original Pink was.
But that gem though.
That gem was hella strong, like.
Was heated.
Like, get the fuck out of here. It didn't even blink. What make it so bad? It did not even blink.
Well, until it got close to Steven.
Nope. Hey, but many people heard a woman laugh though when they fused. So that could have been Pink kind of saying hello to Steven in a way.
Yeah.
But I'm still kind of confused on that part. It's like, okay, she, like, when White Diamond pulled it out, she formed Pink. It formed Pink, then it formed Rose, and then it formed Steven. But then when it got back together, like, it was a woman laugh. You know what I mean? So it's like, did Pink decided it was better off to just be just Steven? Or, like...
Was that just another part of Steven to begin with?
Yeah.
Like, his power gone rampant.
Yeah. Like, see, they didn't leave us with too much answers. They left us with so many questions. So many questions. Because when you look at this episode as a whole, you gotta go back in between episodes, because them episodes we really didn't get an answer to. You know what I mean? Crazy.
Then Steven started singing, and then you see the image where it cuts into, everything. They're going to see everybody and collect everything to heal people.
Yeah.
And then they leave. They left extra quick.
Didn't they though?
I mean, did they leave to go fix their planet, or did they leave to just say, shit, I'm out? Did my job.
Yeah, because that planet is fucked up, though. Like, I can see why they want to conquer other worlds.
I was over here like, where the rest of the gems at? Y'all over here fighting the bosses and the people who rule the planet? Where the rest of them at? They ain't coming to help?
No.
They like, look, our queen and whoever else is fighting, the people who helped rule this planet is fighting, we ain't got shit to do with that.
They did not show up until
they was destroying the town and everything, and they just sitting there like, that was my house, but I'm gonna go back to the supermarket.
Yeah, they ain't do nothing. Them gems know, like, hey, diamond business.
Like, diamond business, that ain't none about us.
Right, ain't none of my business.
They was probably like, look, let's go see about that surviving R. Kelly situation.
Or something. And then too, what cracked me up is when White was going to Steven's legs and stuff like that, and then Business came with the arms, and Yellow was like, White, that wasn't us, we ain't do it. He's like, hey, that wasn't me. Like, dang, y'all some sellouts.
But then take control. Like, I was amazed though. Like, they wasn't in the ships, but they was controlling the ships. Like, if that's the case, why didn't y'all bring the ships in the first place?
Because they were broken.
Even if they was broken or not, y'all was flying them broke ships in the first place. when the fight was going down, y'all was over there controlling the broke ships anyway.
True.
So that means them mugs was still flyable.
True.
Limbs falling off or not, they wasn't broken in half at the wrist. So that means you can still bring them home and repair.
True.
Like, Steven, take a knee. Like, what?
Well, his shit wasn't really broken.
Still though, like, he wasn't in it. I mean, he synchronized with it, but it was like, didn't Pink take it, or not Pink, didn't White take it over? So if White took it over in the first place, why you ain't move it in the first place?
True.
I mean, so much of that battle could have been avoided if, prime example, let me just bring these hands with me real quick. You trying to attach yourself to my legs on my ship? Guess what? Stick a step to the right, and attach no more. Oh, you move to the right. Let me move to the left.
Yeah. But I didn't like how they did a White design though when they reintroduced her, because her gem was on her head, and when she was first introduced, her gem went there. And then it seemed like
Didn't she have facial features when they first introduced her?
Yeah.
But then when she was using her powers in the ship, She ain't had no facial features. Like, no chin, no, you know. But on Earth, she had a chin and, like, mouth and all of that.
Well, when they first introduced her, because she was never on Earth.
What I'm saying, and you know, when she went to Earth with Steven, she had a full face and stuff.
Yeah.
But on Homeworld, she ain't had no full face and none of that.
Yeah. It's like they, like, condense them.
Like, all you seen was all the white light, you know? Like, the white light of her glowing face or whatever.
Yeah, like, Amethyst became a little bit smaller. Every time they reanimate or reform them, Amethyst seems a little bit smaller. Steven seems a little bit smaller.
Garnet seems a little bit more Garnet. Like, she goes back to her normal colors a little bit.
Yeah.
Because...
But except for her hair.
When they did the wedding, I could have sworn that she wasn't half blue. Like, you know, you didn't see too much blue. You saw more purple.
Right. Because they was in their wedding dress. And
well, I mean, you see the ring on her finger throughout the whole show, but, like, this one was like you seeing her old self.
No, yeah, almost. Like how...
Even the glasses.
Yeah. Yeah, those glasses is different, too.
They used to be, like, all one set, not like a half... it looked like it was like a half star.
Yeah. Like, it was dope. It was dope, though. I ain't gonna lie. It was dope. I had to rewatch it twice, because I'm like, oh, shit. Like, I didn't know it was gonna get there like that. You know what I mean?
I was tripping at how, when the Amethyst woke up, it's like, smoky quartz, you know? And it's like, oh, wait.
Like...
what happened?
Yeah, like, what the heck just happened? Rainbow Quartz 2.0. I think people were more surprised about that because it was a boy this time. Steven took over instead of
Pearl.
Yeah, instead of Pearl.
And then when they got up there, I was tripping at how, because Connie's normal. Connie's a human.
Right.
So how did Connie get in the ship and climb up without the others? She came in there by herself.
Right.
Connie did not come in there. She came in there by herself and with the sword in hand. So how did she pull it? Because the sword was holding her up, right?
Right.
How did she pull the sword up out the thing without falling?
Well, she learned from Pearl.
Still though.
So
what? She just pull it out, hurry up, lift up, stab it in, lift herself up, rinse and repeat.
It probably was, cause consider how she came in or whatever. Came in super late, so that could.
But she still made it before the others.
Yeah, well, Lapis was knocked out. Pearl, Bismuth was knocked all the way out, and Paradox was knocked somewhere in outer space.
Don't nobody know where Paradox went.
So
it was like Paradox, but Paradox can fly too.
Yeah, with her new telekinetic powers. Ah, man. I'm just so mad that they didn't do all their fusions, though. They did mainly the crystal gem fusions, but not the other fusions.
True.
Which is crazy. I think it would have been better if, like, if Steven would have fused with Bismuth or whatever. Probably would have gotten through the gem ships more than what Bismuth can do by herself. You know what I mean?
They made Bismuth look like a bitch though.
Yeah.
I mean, when it was fighting in the air.
Yeah.
And then Bismuth got knocked down with Lapis.
Right. You do all this training.
And Bismuth hits the ground and just out.
Right.
Like, not even like, she didn't get smacked into a building. Like, I mean, she did fall. But Paradox kept her from hitting the ground too hard.
Right.
So she hit the ground pretty soft. That shouldn't have knocked her out.
Right. And then she got that armor on. So it's like, how can you be taking damage?
Yeah.
And then they made Lapis Lazuli kind of weak too, because Lapis Lazuli was kind of a strong opponent when she first came on the scene. We already know that Peridot wasn't really too much of a fighter because she got them what them things called that she had that they gave the amethyst, like
She was floating in a garbage can though.
she was.
Talking about grab on, Connie.
I mean, it was convenient and small, and like they can grab on the handle.
They was holding on to it for dear life.
But you know who should have came? Lion.
Lion would have made it.
Lion should have came and got them.
Well, see, I was like surprised because when Steven kept poofing out the shield, I thought the shield was in Lion at all times. The shield and sword.
No, the sword was in Lion, but the shield itself comes from Rose Quartz.
But how many times I seen him poof that motherfucker? I was like, what?
But yeah, Lion should have came and got him.
But seeing how when they was fighting, I'm out of it. Seeing how when they was fighting White Diamond, how when they got separated, Steven and the and Per and Steven and his diamond basically. I mean, that shows that Steven can do all of that if he tries, learn how to use the power.
Yeah, we don't really know the limits of none of their powers.
Because Steven can't be poofed like the rest of them. So, I mean, he's got to have some, like, OP-ass power because he don't have that downfall.
Right. Amethyst, too, because it took Amethyst a minute to go gray. Due to the fact that she is small and, like, kind of, like, defected or whatever, some things don't really hurt her.
Then again, maybe she was fighting it more than the rest of them.
True, because I was surprised that Garnet was easy to turn gray.
I mean, it's two of them. You would think that they'd be like, hold up, nah.
Well, you would think they'll put in more strength. Pearl, I already knew that she was gonna turn, but I was really surprised at Garnet because I thought she would put up more of a fight.
And I kind of think there's gonna be some more damage towards Pink Pearl.
It might be
because she was under the control for a really long ass time. Like
for a long time.
The rest of them was compared to her. The rest of them was like under it for like what, 30 minutes.
Right.
She was under it for like years.
Right, 6,000 years.
So I think
more than that.
And she didn't even know after the fact. She didn't know where she was. She didn't know who she was almost.
Right. So she might be fucked up. I'm thinking that she might be the villain up in this movie.
Could be, but then again though, when she was under White's control, she came down like a G.
Right.
Steven ran over that mud, and it was like, boom, yeah.
You know what I mean? So, I'm just very, very curious now. Because they can't leave it like that.
No, I don't think they will.
Because, yeah, there's so many plot holes that they need to fill. You know what I mean? With all them, now we got the Crystal Gem Army back. It has to continue. Period. Cause if it don't, I'm gonna start a riot. Yeah, I am. I'm gonna start a whole riot.
She said a riot.
I was gonna start a riot about the heart of the crystal gems. If they was gonna get rid of Garnet.
I think there's a different side, cause there's the crystal gems and the diamonds.
Right.
For the movie, I think this movie is focusing on their true enemy. Because the gem that they showed was in the form of a heart.
Mm-hmm. You might be right.
I mean, I think there was an enemy that they were fighting the whole time. Because if the crystal gems were the rebellion, right? What about the actual enemy?
Well, the actual enemy was the diamonds.
What I'm saying is, okay, so this whole show so far has been mostly about the diamonds.
Right.
And the rebellion of
Rose Quartz
and her kid, right?
Right.
So for this all to have kicked off, there had to be an enemy who came to attack them first. Or that they attacked and angered. I mean, they conquered a lot of places. Had to make hella enemies.
True.
So they must have made an enemy
on the planet
with the red gem, a red heart gem.
Right, but it has to come from either yellow, blue, or white, because Earth was the only one that Pink was gonna have.
Right.
As her first colony or whatever. So that enemy has to come from.
Or maybe it's something that they went and all conquered together and fucked up on.
Well, I don't think they brought Pink into their
No, I'm saying it must have been something that those three conquered together.
Oh, yeah. That could be a possibility. But the thing of it is, though, well, Blue said that White hasn't left her room in eons, but they used to hang out together in Blue's chambers, though. So
must have been during that time before she left,
right?
Before she stopped leaving her chamber,
right? And when Pink,
plus if she hadn't left her chamber in eons, how the hell did she get in the head? Was the head her chamber?
Yes.
Because I swear, without the arms and legs, that blue and yellow both had a chamber separate of their arms and legs.
Right.
So that couldn't have been the chamber. The ship could not have been the chamber. There must have been a separate chamber.
Yeah, because we don't really.
Because that was the ship.
Right, that was the ship.
She couldn't have been barricading herself in the ship because she would have been traveling all over the place. Unless she did barricade herself in the ship and did all her orders from the ship while letting Pearl, who she took over,
do everything.
Walk around and do everything, which she was, watching and seeing anyway. So technically, she has left her sanctuary.
But just in a different way.
Right.
Yeah. See, look, we detectives. We finna figure out this show. Whether it kills us.
Kill her, not me.
What? Oh, you sell out. You just like blue and yellow. Selling out.
Hell yeah.
Oh man. I'm mad because this hiatus now is going to be long.
It's going to be worth it though. Because I think they're going to do a lot of good work.
Yeah.
I mean, animating takes a long ass time.
It does.
Ain't no telling how many people they got on their crew.
From what we've seen in pictures, not a lot. Because the people that's already been on the show been doing other shows.
Look, if y'all need somebody to hire, I am willing to work with y'all. I mean, I doubt y'all gonna watch it, but I am willing to fly out and work with y'all for some artwork.
For real.
Just teach me y'all style. Let me practice y'all art style, and I got you.
Yeah, because, the show Being Puppy Cat, the creator from that show, who also is the creator of Adventure Time, was also on Steven Universe. But she left to do, her own show. Being public. Well, Rebecca Sugar was on Adventure Time. But,
which fell off, by the way.
yeah. But Rebecca did her own show, and the creator of Adventure Time is doing her own shows. So I don't think they got too many people doing it, but
as I said, I volunteer my services as long as it's paid.
Right, I volunteer my services as a voice actress because most of them is women anyway. Even though gyms don't specify themselves as a gender, but we mostly know that they're made up of women. So there's that. So I don't know if I mentioned the polls, right?
Mm-hmm.
On one of the polls, I want y'all to vote for who is y'all favorite fusion, and then what was your favorite look on the crystal gems? You know what I mean? Cause I really dig the clothes. I dig Pearl's 80s look. I didn't think they would go 80s on Pearl, though. I thought they was gonna go like more like how she was when she first met Rose Quartz. I think she was gonna go for that, like more of a ballerina sort of set. We already knew that Amethyst was gonna go like rebel type. You know what I mean? And she looked good with her little shorts and her ripped shirt.
Rebel type. Ripped shirt.
She is. She is a rebel type. Stop. I think all in all, this episode really helped us learn that, just because your parents are set with higher standards, you don't gotta be that way. But I think that's all for now, though. Thank you all for showing up. I didn't want to go on camera because that'll take too much work. But let me know what you think in the comments on what's gonna happen in the future, or what questions you hope to get answered. Don't forget to
like, share, subscribe.
Yeah, like, share, subscribe. Go to his channel and click that subscribe button. Don't forget to follow me on all my social medias and become a Patreon. And as always, SailorP says like and subscribe.
And if you become a Patreon, you'll be featured on our screen.
Yeah.
During live streams, videos, you'll be thanked in the beginning, most likely.
Yeah, all that good stuff.
Yep.
But yeah, like I said, as always, SailorP says like and subscribe. Goodbye.